Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 4. In part 3 I said I was going to cut it where I did, and now it's time for the part that I really wanted to... I'm not going to really say really want to talk about, because I really want to do this. WrestleMania prediction night. I cannot wait for this night. I'm going to love this night. These 10 matches are your WrestleMania card. Only 10. But we'll get into that later. We'll get into that on the last part. I'll tell you guys when I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it, what to expect that night. But at the hour of 10 o'clock, that Tennessee Lamp, I'm in Georgia. I'm a Tennessee Vols fan. I'm in Georgia. I should like UGA. I'm in Georgia. 10 o'clock hour is when my time was. I don't know what time yours was. But this was mid-show, okay? Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't mid-show. This was 2 hour. This was the 2 hour segment part of the show. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Raw still starts at 9. But this was the Rock segment. Earlier that night, John Cena said that The Rock is a worthy champion. Part 1, I even mentioned that John Cena said that. That did not come out of my mouth personally. That came out of John Cena's mouth. That Cena said The Rock is a worthy champion. I disagree completely. The Rock is not a worthy champion. The only person The Rock has beat since being WWE champion is CM Punk. Cena did that. Triple H has done that. Undertaker's done that. All these other guys have done that, including The Rock. But The Rock is not there, like John Cena has said, 24 hours a day, 6 days a week, 365 days, sometimes 366 days a year. To me, The Rock was good as this champion. The jabroni beating, pie eating, eyebrow raising, $500 wearing t-shirt, shades, hair, no Samoan tattoo right here. That Rock was the best Rock. This Rock is bad. I don't like this Rock. I don't like this Rock as champion. This title reign is bad. Okay? The Rock is a terrible champion. He's faced no one. He could have faced 3MB. He could have faced Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, Justin Gabriel. He could have faced Great Khali. He could have faced not Triple H. He could have faced anyone in WWE. And you decide to make him face only one person, CM Punk, on a pay-per-view. And The Rock isn't even there every single day of the week. But here's what The Rock's doing. The Rock is off on Jay Leno or David Letterman or these late-night talk shows talking about his movie, G.I. Joe, which came out Thursday, which, yes, did get a lot of money in the box office, but I've told myself, right now, I am not watching a Rock movie this year. He's in a movie with one of my favorite actors, Mark Wahlberg, but I am not watching a Rock movie this year. I am not going to do it because The Rock should be focused on wrestling instead of making movies. He was the one who wanted to be WWE Champion one more time, and what is he doing? And what does he do? Faces one guy, and the only time he talks about WrestleMania is when he's on it was Regis and Kelly, but Regis is now gone. That's the only time he's talked about WrestleMania since being the WWE Champion. That's the only time he's advertisement. Yes, The Rock is probably the most paid Hollywood star, the highest paid Hollywood star right now. Yes, The Rock is the people's champion. Yes, The Rock is a Hollywood star. No, The Rock is not a good champion. Okay? This Rock is a terrible, terrible, terrible champion. I am pissed off like one of these YouTube guys are that The Rock is champion. The Rock is not a good champion, okay? Because he's faced no one. He's not there every single night. He's not wrestling at all. The only time you have him wrestle is Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, and WrestleMania. They're wanting to do more with The Rock. If they give him another title reign, I don't know what you're going to do, because this is not a good title reign. CM Punk, to me, after seeing this, CM Punk should have been champion for 400 and however many days now, okay? Like, I think it's almost 500 now. The Rock is not a good champion. The Rock wants to make more movies, okay? The Rock, he wants to be in movies like the new Star Wars movie. That's right, if you have not heard, there are more Star Wars movies. There are supposed to be 9 altogether. George Lucas is not doing them. If you don't know who's doing them, it's J.J. Abrams. If you don't know who J.J. Abrams is, go watch Lost, go watch Star Trek. The bad thing about Star Trek is there were lens flares everywhere. The Rock wants to be in Star Wars. The Rock wants to be in so many other movies that he's not focused on what's going on. He's focused on movies. Here's the thing. Stop bringing him in. I liked him, like I said, back when he actually had hair, back when he was this champion, back when he had his feuds with Triple H and Stephanie. Stop bringing The Rock in. To me, you are losing money. And yes, The Rock is not a PG guy. But here's the thing. If you tell The Rock to go PG and you do something he says, you know what he's going to do? He's going to be a little douchebag and walk out. The Rock is not a good champion. The Rock says ass, which I don't care. I say ass. But The Rock is not a PG guy, which I like that. That's the only thing I like about The Rock, is that he's not a PG guy. I'm going to drop a WrestleMania prediction spoiler. Luckily, Cena wins the title at WrestleMania. That's my pick. I'm sticking to it. I'm locking it in right now. You guys got your first WrestleMania prediction result, in my opinion. Because Cena's there every night, okay? Cena's there every Raw that he can be, unless he gets injured. Then he can't be. But I'm saying Cena wins. The Rock is a terrible, terrible champion. But yet they're still wanting to do more. Rumor has it, they're wanting to do a Brock Lesnar versus Rock match sometime over this next year, sometime after WrestleMania. They're wanting to do that. I wouldn't mind, but at least he's not going to be champion, and that's going to be a good thing. 8 minutes and 35 seconds is how long it took me to ramble on about The Rock. Okay? That's how bad I do not like this. Luckily, WrestleMania is Sunday. Enough about The Rock. Let's get on with the next match. The next match was Chris Jericho versus Antonio Cesaro. Wait. Who did Jericho face? Who's Antonio Cesaro? Oh, that's right. Antonio Cesaro is the guy who's the United States champion. You have a champion on Superstars. You have a champion on Main Event, which Main Event is apparently turning into a big show now. You have Antonio Cesaro not even show his entrance now. What are you doing to him? We don't know yet, because you don't even have the United States champion in a match at WrestleMania. What the hell? Fandango interferes. He's got these cards in his hand, and he's rating Chris Jericho on his moves like they do in a ballroom dance. Apparently, I've never been ballroom dancing. Do I plan to go if I ever get married? Yes. If she wants to, I'm all for it. This was good. This was funny. He gave him a 2 after the triangle drop kick. He gave him a 4, and a 3, and a 4, all in that order. If you haven't watched it, you should go see it. It was funny. It was good. Good job. And I'll talk to you more about Fandango on WrestleMania Prediction Night. That is going to be a huge, huge night for this channel. Okay? Do not miss that. You will regret it. It's going to be a great show. Please, please, please don't miss that. Huge news. Big stuff is happening. Big stuff will be going on that night. We will finish this on part 5. I'll see you guys then. Stay tuned.